Well, a couple from California with a husky mix named Jazz wanted to share their love with another dog in need. They ended up with the surprise of a lifetime, and their story is going viral. Here's ABC's Danny New.
Good girl.
As you can see on Jazz's face, that is the look of a dog who just had a revelation.
Did it ever occur to you like that could be your sister?
Potentially, yeah.
Amanda and Daniel here of Santa Clara, California, adopted two dogs almost 3 years apart and just learned a few weeks ago that they are actually siblings.
First time meet and greet.
What you find? What you find?
First, they got Jazz, a Husky Malinois mix in 2022, and were perfectly content with one dog. That is, until this past October, when County of Santa Clara Animal Services posted this photo on Facebook of a stray who had just been brought in.
I told my husband, like, we can't leave little Jazz in the shelter. That's what it felt like.
They named her Zoe, and when they first brought Zoe home,
Good girl.
she didn't really want to leave her crate. Understandably, Zoe had been through a lot, so they made sure to keep her and Jazz separated for a few weeks. However,
They were crying for each other. They were staring at each other on the other side of the glass.
Play, yeah, there you go.
and then they had that backyard meeting you saw earlier when it looked like Zoe and Jazz just put it all together. A few weeks ago, Amanda and Daniel got the official word with this DNA test result that confirmed that they are indeed sisters. Since then, they say Jazz and Zoe have become inseparable.
They're constantly playing or constantly sleeping next to each other.
Amanda also recently shared their story on Instagram, which immediately went viral. It now has more than 4 million views, with one commenter writing, "Crying over dog sisters on the internet." But for Amanda and Daniel, they say this feels like it was meant to happen, because they can't imagine that once shy little puppy going to any other home.
We think that Jazz really showed her how to be a dog and made her feel comfortable in a home like this.
So I should clarify, Jazz is estimated to be 4 years old, and Zoe is about a year old. So they have to be from separate litters, but they're still from the same parents, they're siblings, and that makes the story even more unlikely, I think, right? In New York, for ABC News, I'm Danny New.